Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. The headlines first. Around 250 striking Samsung electronics workers detained and let off. The Madras High Court directs Tamil Nadu government to let workers protest peacefully. FICCI and CII express concerns even as workers reject Samsung's offer. Puducherry Chief Minister Rangaswamy tacitly accuses the central government of not granting concessions to draw investments to the union territory. This amid speculation that NR Congress plans to snap ties with the BJP. Superstar Rajinikanth's Vettaiyan releases tomorrow. NDTV speaks to director Gnanavel, who brought together Rajinikanth and Amitabh Bachchan after 30 years. There was dramatic action at Kanchipuram this morning after the police there removed the canopy under which hundreds of Samsung electronics workers have been gathering and protesting over the last 1 month, striking work. The police also detained around 250 of them, alleging they do not have the landowner's permission to protest and they did not obtain prior permission from the police to hold demonstration. The workers, however, deny these allegations, saying they have the landowner's consent. The Madras High Court, however, later ruled that the Tamil Nadu government ought to allow these workers to protest peacefully. Samsung workers are demanding recognition of their workers' union, pay revision, and also equal pay for equal experience, an 8-day work schedule, and doing away with the system of mandatory overtime work every day. Samsung has rejected the demand to recognize their workers' union, but has offered a 5,000 rupees incentive, air-conditioned buses for all workers, besides 1 lakh emergency to families in the event of death of any worker. It has also agreed to hold consultations with regard to their other demands. But so far, the workers have rejected this offer. Today, allies of the ruling DMK met these striking workers. Finance Minister Thangam Thennarasu today appealed to the CITU to withdraw the strike. She also said the state government will comply with the court order with respect to registering the workers' union and underscored that the state is committed to ensure the welfare of the workers as well as opportunities for the youth in terms of job prospects.
We'll meet our Honorable CM within a couple of days and we'll discuss about these issues. I believe that our Honorable CM will settle this issue within a minute. He can do it. So we request him to intervene in this issue straight away.
All the freedom fighters have faced this type of atrocity and thing. Now we are facing, even after 75 years of getting freedom, Tamil Nadu police is crossing all limits as if it is a police Raj. They are giving an impression. This is not correct to the Tamil Nadu and Chief Minister, Police Minister. He should intervene and ask the police keep restraint. Otherwise, the government will completely thoroughly expose among the people.
Finance Minister Thangam Thennarasu today appealed to the CITU to withdraw the strike. She also said the state government will comply with the court order with respect to registering the workers' union and underscored that the state is committed to ensure the welfare of the workers as well as opportunities for the youth in terms of job prospects.
The Chief Minister is very keen in ensuring a congenial atmosphere and he has been very keen in resolving this Samsung issue. He has formed a committee of ministers comprising of the Minister for MSME, Minister for Industries and Minister for Labour. They have also held discussions with both Samsung and CITU. They have had several rounds of discussions. In line with these discussions and in line with the discussions with the labourers who attended the meeting. Samsung has also offered a package for their acceptance, and some of their most sought after demands have already been assured, rather accepted by the Samsung management.
Puducherry Chief Minister Rangaswamy has tacitly accused the union government of not granting concessions to draw industries to the union territory. This comes amid speculation that the NR Congress he heads is planning to snap ties with the Saffron Party for the 2026 polls. BJP sources say there is a level of discontentment with the NR Congress and that they are working to resolve this soon. Superstar Rajinikanth's Vettaiyan is releasing tomorrow in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada and Hindi. Directed by Gnanavel, this film brings together superstar Rajinikanth and Amitabh Bachchan on screen after 30 years. Manju Warrior is the lead lady and Anirudh has scored music. I spoke to the filmmaker. Joining us now, filmmaker Mr. T J Gnanavel, who directed superstar Rajinikanth's Vettaiyan. Congratulations, sir. Thank you very much for your time. Yet another action drama with the superstar. Do you think that suits him well? He has done many such films in the recent past.
Of course, Rajini sir moments is everything is in the movie. At the same time, it's what I'm trying to tell that as a story. That is also very strongly conveyed that in that movie.
You brought Mr. Rajinikanth and Amitabh Bachchan together after 3 decades.
Yes.
Tell us about the story behind. How did this happen?
I dream that it is come to right now. That's what I'm trying to tell that, because when I write that character Satyadev, that legal expert,
Right.
so in that moment I that the Big B is the suitable person for that things. But when we can dream that any story, but it is not happening that every time. This time it happens. So the many people tried. Rajin sir said many people tried last 3 decades. It not happens. Somehow happens to you because I'm not. Sometimes I'm not agree. Sometimes he's not agree. So many big shots also tried that. Big production house also tried. It does not happen. So right now it happens because that I think the story bring together things. I strongly believe that story. So the story only because the Bachchan sir very keen about what is character, what is going to do, that everything. So I'm going to narrate when I narrated the story, and he raises a lot of questions, and we have a lot of discussions there. Once he convinced, after that he transformed to the character. So that is the same thing, Rajini sir. So that both legends together in that one frame, that is my surreal moment.
Is that also a kind of a business strategy to cover audiences in the Hindi film belt?
I'm not thinking. I'm thinking about Tamil movie only. This. So I think this character in India, he can, because Rajini sir is the very popular, very senior actor in this in Indian film industry, right? So that I need above the Rajini sir level one character. If Shivaji sir here, I can approach the Shivaji sir.
Right.
If the Shivaji sir is not here, who else do that? That means that Rajini sir mentor is Bachchan sir only.
Right.
So, and the performance also I liked very him. I admire his performance, whatever Piku, Chinikam, everything. I love that his performance.
Right.
So that this character he carry very well. That's as a director I believe that he did good job for that.
They're coming together after films like Anda Kanun, Giraftar and Hum. Two legends, Big B and superstar Rajinikanth. Has the production become that expensive now?
Yes, definitely. If Laika it is not good bandwidth, it is not happen, because that story they convince everything, but everybody have that brand everything. So that come to cost, right? So Laika have the bandwidth and the story needed. So production also interested to put two legends in that screen. So two legends also accept. Everything is fall in place. That's why it happens.
Working with superstar Rajinikanth, how special was it for you?
In entire Tamil Nadu, we grow up with his movie only. So whatever he punchlines, we are in childhood did that same thing. So nowadays, whenever we grown itself, still he is the entertainer for us. So it's the best entertainers in last 5 decades. He continuously proved that and sustained this well. So if you are going to direct him, that is exit moment for us.
In Rajinikanth's films, his fans expect certain elements. As a director, does it restrict your individual signature aspects to be incorporated?
So everything is condition apply, right? Whatever you do, if you need a paper ad, that condition applies there. So Rajini sir is a huge image. The huge fan following is there. That fans want to celebrate his actor. So if they are coming to that, if you are not giving that treat, they are disappointed. Okay,
Right.
so that Rajini sir have the lot of pressure in that. And as a director, I don't have any issue that celebrate him, because I am also like that growth only in childhood days. So it is not affect that story. I don't mind.
Music by Anirudh. The superstar himself was very keen to rope him in for music. Tell us about his music. He is now the in thing in terms of his music. His style clicks with younger audience.
Rajini sir usually don't say first time that I want this, I want this. If I said, he may endorse.
Right.
So that is, so I only spell out that I need for the story. Then he excited, so he also that like that if Ani is in this project, is good. So Ani is that Ani for it is not regular Ani kind of movie. This is a new genre for him also. Whatever he before did, so he give the best. He made theme for Rajini sir and Bachchan sir. That awesome thing that is magic. That magic will, you can see that in screen.
Is Manju Warrior the lead lady? Tell us about her role.
Yeah, that three characters, female characters is there. Manju Warrior and Tushara and Ritika Singh. So Manju Warrior is the key role of in this movie, and other two actors also the most key role in this things. So three characters also very important in this movie. I think that not female lead, male lead. That the characters very important character. Everybody did well.
Are you able to give enough space for the other big names? You have others like Fahid, Ritika Singh, and many others. Or was that a challenge?
No, that is a challenge only in writing stage.
Right.
Once you write it, then only I am going to narrate them. Okay, if I narrate them, each and everybody have the stardom, everything. So they want, if I go to narrate the story Fahad Fazil, Amitabh Bachchan and Rajinikanth already is there, what I am going to do? Immediately they can raise.
Right.
So I need to convince them, this is your character, this is your part, then only this is are going to do. Once they are convinced, then only they are coming to the board. So that means that everybody in that proper position in that movie, that's why they come forward to act part of this movie. So each and everybody, because bounded script already I did, so everybody I narrate that what is you are going to this movie, what is your character, what is the whole story, each and everything they know. So that is they convince, then that's why they are part of this movie.
Your wife, Kritika, is the screenplay writer for this. She has also done for the earlier film Jai Bhim.
Yes.
It's a family affair. Tell us about that experience of working together as a couple.
No, we are working together day one. Right. So when we are not that marriage itself, we are working before itself together. And marriage is not criteria for working space. So we are both like to work together, and we have proper synergy to work. So it is in JB also it's worked very well, and this movie also worked very well. That synergy is give new freshness for us.
Right.
So that's why.
There's one criticism that contemporary films show so much of violence. They glorify violence. They also glorify like police encounter killings. How do you look at that as a director?
Tomorrow you can find the answer. You can watch the movie, and if you don't find the answer, then will come. I will give the answer to you, because I think I answered that question in that is what movie.
Another observation many make is films are largely hero-centric. Heroines are generally used as a kind of a lure factor kind of this thing, both in terms of roles and in terms of remuneration. They are paid less.
Not less, not wrong. It's a business, right? So whoever build it's a male-centric world. It's a male-centric society. Okay, if you are in office, how many men worked? How many women worked? What is the sharing of things. You can raise this question each and every industry. Yeah, so that in cinema it is not a different. It is also part of our society. Okay, we have to long way to go. So
Things should change.
Yeah. So, but we have the baby steps already is done because
Things are changing, you think?
Yeah, the lady superstar already is here. That we can superstar means only one person before. Now that we can say that lady superstar, and that the female centric movies give lot of the profit for the production house, and people accept. Even Manju Warrior 36. How old are you? Is the super duper hit in that movie. Okay, I love that movie from in that time only. So before Manju Warrior movie I didn't see. Now How Old Are You? My favorite film. So after that she did many, in Tamil also every language that female centric movies coming together. But it is business level. It is not far away from that male and female. Yeah, that difference is there, and every industry also the same.
Lastly, some have expressed or complained about issues of sexual harassment in the Tamil film industry. Earlier it was Chinmay, more recently actors like Soumya. They've named also people. Is the industry doing enough to check this, to inquire?
I think this is the right time to I'm talking this. That is a separate discussion. We can discuss that time only. It is the movie release time.
Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations again. That was Mr. T J Gnanavel, the director of Superstar Rajinikanth's Vettaiyan, talking to us. Well, that's all the time we have for on this edition of the Tamil Nadu Brief. Hope you liked it. Join us tomorrow, same time. Goodbye.